Hello everyone and welcome to the 11th video of the course ZBrush Basics. On this video we'll have a look at one of the most useful tools in ZBrush, since this tool lets us save a lot of time. On previous videos we worked with several tools, which are useful when sculpting. However, now this tool, which is more complex, we can use something quite important. What if some of the features we create on this face, we need them to be exactly the same on the other side? I mean, when we apply a stroke on one side of the face, the other side should get the same stroke. It's a very important matter, since if we had to apply the same stroke on both sides, that would take us a lot of time, and it would be really frustrating for us. Lucky us, ZBrush has got a very useful tool, which basically reflects the modifications we make on one side of the object on the opposite side. In this case, let's make a modification on this character. Let's use a standard. A clear example would be, what if we need this feature I'm making over here to be exactly the same on the other side? The tool that ZBrush provides can be found in the Transform panel. So far, on previous videos, we use the tool panel. However, in this case, we'll use the Transform panel. And for practical purposes, we'll take it to this area. Among the options for the Transform panel, we find a very useful one called Activate Symmetry. Its shortcut is X. It would let us do the following. As you should have noticed, now we've got two dots on the screen. One of the dots is surrounded by the cursor, as we could tell by the two circles around it. Nevertheless, the other dot is isolated. That dot is the symmetry dot. If we apply a stroke on the side of the sculpture, it will be reflected on the other side. For instance, if we had to add volume to the cheeks, we can see that what I've added on this side was also added on this side as well. That's the symmetry function. It doesn't only work on the x-axis. As we can see, it's got different axis options we can use. In this case, it wouldn't be useful, but for other symmetrical objects, a cube or a sphere, these options could be very useful. Symmetry has also got some other advanced options. However, I consider we better make use of these options on later and more advanced videos. So as we can see, whatever is done on one side is automatically applied on the other side as well. I hope this video is really useful for you, and I'll see you then on the next video, which will be the last one for this course.